Not sure if Ahrefs is the right SEO solution for your needs? Well, this video is for you. At Style Factory, we've tested tons of SEO tools, and in this video, I'm going to highlight some key Ahrefs alternatives you could consider using. Before I get going though, a couple of things to note about the SEO tools I'm going to highlight. First off, I'm not ranking them in order of preference. My aim is to spell out the pros and cons of each platform and help you identify a solution that is the best fit for your needs. And second, I wanted to let you know that I've put links to all the tools I'm discussing in the video description. Some of these links give you access to special trials or discounts, and if you buy through them, we may receive a commission. But please note that doing so comes at no extra cost to you, is a great way to support our channel, and most importantly, doesn't affect our impartiality. Alright, let's dive in. The first Ahrefs competitor I'm going to discuss is SE Ranking. If you're looking for a more affordable SEO platform than Ahrefs, but one that offers a similar feature set, SE Ranking is one of the most compelling alternatives available. It starts at just $65 per month, which is roughly half the price of Ahrefs' equivalent entry-level plan. Yet it still offers an extensive suite of tools for keyword tracking, backlink monitoring, site auditing, local SEO, and competitor analysis. It also gives you access to an increasingly sophisticated suite of content marketing tools that let you combine generative AI with SE Ranking's keyword data to create extremely SEO-friendly copy. Additionally, if you need to share SEO data with clients or stakeholders, SE Ranking's customizable reporting tools make this really easy to do. And despite its affordable price tag, SE Ranking is, in several ways, more generous than Ahrefs. For example, its mid-tier $119 per month Pro plan lets you track the SEO performance of up to 30 websites, while Ahrefs' $249 per month standard plan limits you to tracking 20. And on SE Ranking's $259 per month business plan, you can track an unlimited number of sites, something Ahrefs only facilitates if you verify ownership of each and every domain you're tracking. SE Ranking also offers more flexibility in terms of user access. Its higher tier plans come with multiple user accounts by default, and if you need to add more seats, you're charged just $20 per user, regardless of plan. With Ahrefs, you can only get one user per plan, and the cost of adding extra users ranges from $40 to $80 per seat, generating additional costs that can quickly become prohibitive. Keyword tracking is another area where SE Ranking compares favorably with Ahrefs. While Ahrefs only lets you track keywords on a daily basis if you pay for a $200 per project per month add-on, SE Ranking lets you do this by default. Additionally, SE Ranking lets you track more keywords at a lower price point. On its Pro plan, for example, you can track 2,000 of them for just $119 per month. Doing this with Ahrefs costs twice the price. Now, it has to be said that SE Ranking's keyword and backlink databases are smaller than those of Ahrefs. They contain around 5.9 billion keywords and 2.9 trillion backlinks, while the Ahrefs equivalents contain 28.7 billion and 35 trillion respectively. But in our tests, we found SE Ranking's data to be more than sufficient in most contexts. The data you get is regularly updated, clearly structured, and easy to interpret. Thanks to its clean interface, lower barrier to entry, and flexible pricing, SE Ranking stands out as one of the best Ahrefs alternatives available, particularly for agencies, freelancers, and small teams looking for flexibility and scale without the price tag. If you're interested in trying SE Ranking out, you'll find a link to a 14-day trial of the platform in the video description. Significantly, no credit card is required to access this trial. Many competing platforms insist on you entering your card details before letting you try their tools out. Now, let's take a look at what's probably Ahrefs' best-known rival, Semrush. Semrush is one of the most feature-rich SEO platforms on the market, and while its pricing is broadly in line with Ahrefs, it provides more functionality than its rival in quite a few areas, particularly where content marketing, technical SEO, and PPC data are concerned. Its keyword research tools are especially strong. While Semrush's keyword database is slightly smaller than Ahrefs, containing around 26.7 billion keywords to Ahrefs' 28.7 billion, it arguably provides its keyword data in a more usable way. This is thanks to its provision of a personalized keyword difficulty score, which rather than giving you a generic estimate of how hard it will be to rank for a keyword, factors in data from your domain to provide a more realistic appraisal of whether or not you're likely to rank for it. It does this by considering your site's topical authority, backlink strength, and how well your existing content is performing. This personalized data is something Ahrefs doesn't currently offer at all. Rank tracking is another area where Semrush wins on usability and value. Daily rank tracking is included on all its plans. Unlike Ahrefs, Semrush doesn't require you to fork out for costly add-ons to switch this feature on. Semrush also beats Ahrefs when it comes to backlink database size. Its backlink database contains 43 trillion links, 8 trillion more than the Ahrefs database. In many contexts, this increased access to data gives you more ways to spot backlink opportunities or benchmark your site's backlink profile against those of competing domains. Another thing that sets Semrush apart from Ahrefs is its inclusion of built-in link outreach tools. These let you identify link prospects, build outreach lists, and, thanks to a built-in CRM-style tool, track campaign progress. Significantly, Semrush surfaces contact details for link prospects wherever possible. Ahrefs lets you spot backlink building opportunities easily enough, but these aren't accompanied with any contact details. And unlike Semrush, it doesn't give you any tools to help you manage the outreach process. But perhaps the biggest difference between Ahrefs and Semrush involves Semrush's provision of a wider set of tools for digital marketing. It gives you really in-depth PPC campaign data, a content marketing toolkit, local SEO tools, and an integrated social media management suite. If you like, you can expand the platform's functionality even further via an App Center. This houses a growing collection of specialist marketing and SEO tools. There's no similar app library available from Ahrefs. And Semrush is a lot more generous than Ahrefs when it comes to reporting limits on its cheaper plans. While Ahrefs only lets you pull 500 reports per month on its $139 per month Lite plan, Semrush lets you pull 3,000 per day on its $129 per month Pro plan. In most respects, Semrush equals or betters Ahrefs. But it's worth noting that Ahrefs is considerably more generous than Semrush when it comes to the number of websites you can track. So long as you can verify ownership of them, Ahrefs lets you work with an unlimited number of them, while Semrush caps the number of website projects you can work with according to plan. This arguably makes Ahrefs a better choice for agencies that need to manage a lot of SEO campaigns concurrently. Ultimately, however, Semrush is one of the most sophisticated Ahrefs alternatives available. It's not the cheapest tool of its kind, but for teams running integrated marketing campaigns and looking to manage everything in one place, it's a great choice. You'll find a link to a double-length version of Semrush in the video description. Next up, a budget option, Ubersuggest. Starting at just $29 per month and often available for as little as $10 with discounts, Ubersuggest gives you one of the most affordable ways to start using SEO software. It's much cheaper to use than Ahrefs. Now, that low price point doesn't get you advanced agency-level features, but it does unlock keyword suggestions, backlink data, rank tracking, site audits, and domain-level reports. For smaller sites or personal projects, that can be more than enough. And unlike Ahrefs, which can feel intimidating to new users, Ubersuggest is designed with beginners in mind. Its interface is clean, its workflows are straightforward, and its reports are easy to make sense of. There are a couple of downsides to watch out for, though. First, Ubersuggest keyword data is powered by Moz, and this tool has a relatively small keyword database that contains just 1.25 billion keywords. For context, the Ahrefs keyword database contains 28.7 billion. In practice, this means you'll usually get a lot less keyword ideas from Ubersuggest than from Ahrefs. Second, while Ubersuggest does include key backlink research features like referring domain reports and a backlink gap tool, the link analysis features are fairly lightweight in nature. For example, Ubersuggest doesn't give you features like disavow file exports, link velocity tracking, or detailed anchor text breakdowns, all of which are available in many competing platforms. But features aside, Ubersuggest includes some thoughtful extras that add real value. All its plans come with bi-weekly coaching calls and live Q&A sessions with Neil Patel's team. These can be very helpful if you're new to SEO or need occasional guidance. Ultimately, if you're running a large-scale SEO operation or need to perform in-depth competitive research, I wouldn't recommend that you replace Ahrefs with Ubersuggest. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly SEO toolkit that's easy and pleasant to use, you'll find it to be a good and surprisingly capable alternative. Next, I'm going to take a look at another tool that's priced more competitively than Ahrefs, Moz. But just before that, I want to invite you to like this video and subscribe or follow wherever you're watching it. This helps us out and lets you access all our SEO content more easily. Okay, let's move on to Moz. Starting at just $49 per month, Moz Pro provides users with a very solid set of SEO tools. Keyword tracking, backlink analysis, site audits, and domain analysis can all be performed easily with the platform. Moz's interface is clean and easy to navigate, making it well suited to beginners, small business owners, and content-focused teams who want to focus fairly exclusively on SEO. Two of Moz's more distinctive features, and ones you won't find in Ahrefs, are its brand authority score and domain search theme summary. The first gives you a 1 to 100 rating for brand strength, a useful way to benchmark your reputation online. Given Google's increasing tendency to rank content from bigger brands higher than that from less well-known publishers, this is a handy feature to have access to. Moz's domain search theme feature identifies a site's core topic based on search behavior, making it easier to check whether your content strategy is aligned with what your audience is actually interested in. Moving on to data, Moz's backlink database is one of the largest available. It currently contains 44.8 trillion links, making it larger than the link databases of all the other platforms on this list. You can expect solid data from Moz on referring domains, anchor text, and link freshness. Technical site audits are another area where Moz scores highly, giving you generous auditing features at a very competitive price. On its $99 per month standard plan, Moz lets you crawl 400,000 pages per month, 4 times more than Ahrefs' $129 light plan does. Another standout feature is Moz's affordable API access. While Ahrefs only offers API access on its $1,499 per month enterprise plan, Moz lets you connect its data to your own apps from just $5 per month. There are trade-offs, of course. Moz's keyword database is relatively small. It contains just 1.25 billion terms, meaning you'll often get fewer keyword suggestions than you might like. And unlike Ahrefs, Moz doesn't provide traffic estimates for domains. This limits its usefulness for market and competitor analysis. Still, for users focused on brand development, backlink building, and site auditing, Moz is a robust and, importantly, affordable choice. In the video description, you'll find a link to a special free trial of Moz that also lets you claim 15% off your monthly subscription. The last Ahrefs alternative on my list is Similarweb. Unlike Ahrefs, a tool that mainly focuses on traditional SEO tasks like domain analysis, link building, and keyword research, Similarweb gives you a bigger picture. It gives you detailed information about a site's target audience, its referral sources, and its market share. It's as much a digital intelligence platform as an SEO tool. But Similarweb can also be used for SEO purposes, and not just for Google. It lets you perform keyword research for other search engines like YouTube, Amazon, and Bing. It also gives you unique insights on zero-click searches, where platforms return search results that are designed to keep people from visiting other websites. Similarweb also provides audience overlap reports that let you see which competitors share your traffic sources. These can help you uncover link building or partnership opportunities. And while its site auditing tool is only available on enterprise plans, it's one of the more sophisticated offerings available. That said, for core SEO workflows, Similarweb's pricing is a significant hurdle. It only offers one plan with a monthly payment option. It's $199 per month starter plan. And this plan excludes essential features like backlink data, rank tracking, and site audits. To access these tools, you'll need to upgrade to a team plan or higher, with pricing starting at an eye-wateringly expensive $14,000 per year. Still, for the right type of user, Similarweb can deliver valuable data insights. If your goal is to benchmark performance, assess competitor growth, and understand broader online behavior, Similarweb is a serious contender. Just be prepared for enterprise-level pricing to match its enterprise-level features. Okay, so those are some key Ahrefs alternatives that you might want to check out. Let's sum things up. If you're looking for an affordable Ahrefs alternative that nonetheless provides a similar feature set, it's really hard to argue with SE ranking. For a solution that offers a similar level of functionality to Ahrefs, but also gives you much more powerful content marketing and advertising research tools, Semrush is a fantastic choice. Moz and Ubersuggest are good options if you're on a particularly low budget but still need to get your hands on core SEO tools. And if you have the budget for it and need really detailed audience and market share data, consider using Similarweb. Before I go, a quick reminder that you'll find links in the video description to exclusive trials and discounts for several of the tools I've discussed. If you found this content helpful, we'd love you to like this video and subscribe or follow wherever you're watching it. This helps us out and gives you easy access to all our latest SEO tips and reviews. And finally, if you have any questions about these Ahrefs alternatives, do drop them in the comments. We read them all and will do our best to help.